Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Morning, y'all.
This is a different, this is just drinks with the Crockers.
Water.
Water. This is our coffee here on
So,
the farm.
You don't do coffee.
Don't.
Why?
I feel like it's a crutch.
You making fun of Jared or?
No. I just feel like something you always, once you start drinking it, it's something you always got to have, and
Yeah.
I just don't think it's really necessary.
It's
Water
probably-
does the same for me that probably does coffee for other people.
Yeah, I'm kind of addicted to it.
Probably where we're at with our tea situation.
Yeah.
We don't drink coffee, but we drink a lot of tea.
Yeah. So, I guess today we're going to kind of talk about the importance of friends and family, and pretty much my truck messed up and I got to go take it to the shop. I'm new to Oklahoma still, I think, in my eyes. So I don't know a whole lot of people. I know very few people. And my first thought was like, I don't know what I'm going to do if I have to take my truck somewhere and I'm stuck. Where do I go? And I'm kind of where I'm at is in the middle of like, you can go basically like 3 different directions within an hour to different cities.
Good sized town.
Yeah, and so I was just like, I don't know where to go or anything. And my first thought was, all right, I can come this way because it's close to you guys. You could potentially pick me up if I need it, because it could be something simple. It could be something big that I need to, truck in there for a while. And Melissa's not here. And I was like, I don't know. And then so I text Jacob. I was like, hey, I don't know if you got anything going on, but if you don't, would you be able to pick me up and I could stay at your place if worst case scenario? Instantly text back. You know what I mean? It was just one of those that, you could have been busy and stuff like that. And I still feel like y'all probably would have just like dropped whatever you were doing. I feel like you're that type of people.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, that's one thing, having, like, good friends and, family that you can have. And you may not have, like, his immediate family here, but like you said, when he texted us and said, like, hey, my truck's having issues, can you kind of, help me out if I need to get picked up and stuff? And it was like, yeah, of course. And even right now, after this, we got to go in and see, we don't even know what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be there over, night, it could be a day or two or something like that. And right now, if it's got to be there for 2 days, it's fine if he stays here for another 2 days if he has to. We don't got a whole lot going on, and we have that ability to do that, and so it's not a real big issue.
Yeah.
So yeah, having a good friend that you can count on and stuff. I know not everybody has that, and it's that is sad when some people don't have those people or family to fall onto, and so
yeah. And I mean, I have this weird luck that it's like Melissa couldn't come up because she's trying to get her appointments finished. And it just happened that's when the truck messed up. And so it's just like, man, like, I don't know what I would have done. I mean, there were a few other people that I probably could have called, but, my first thought was the Sawyers, and I know my mom loves them to pieces.
Oh, I thought he was going to say, like, your mom would come all the way up
Oh,
here.
she probably would.
Yeah.
She probably would. My dad would be like, oh, he's a grown man. He can figure this out. But, no, my mom absolutely loves you guys because she told me as soon as we started hanging out and stuff, she's just like, I like them. I like that they're, good people. And, like, you can just tell.
Yeah.
And my mom was pretty worried about me at the beginning being up here. Then
I can understand why.
Living in a tent in the elements.
he's thinking, yeah, I guess he can't take care of himself. I know where that was going.
Yeah.
I'm not dumb. But my mom, I think, feels a lot better about me being up here, and give me Alex's number. Worst case scenario, if I can't get a hold of you, I can get a hold of Alex and stuff like that. So, I mean, just even like just family and stuff. Y'all are both pretty close to y'all's family and stuff like that, and
yeah, we grew up. I mean, we've lived around here our whole life, so we know a decent amount of people, and yeah, our families are decently close.
So if
For
they
sure.
if they ever need help, we kind of go back and forth with helping each other with family being pretty close.
Oh yeah, it's just like right now, my parents they're doing a remodel in their house and they don't have a washer and dryer.
Yeah.
And they do go to like the laundromat and stuff, but I mean, there's still a decent amount of kids that still live there, and so they'll come over to our house because we're decently close and just do a load of laundry and just having that convenience, or
And
they
we've
don't
had to go
have
and
to.
use their washer
Yeah,
and dryer before, so
Yeah.
it's
yeah. When
just
our washer
a
went
give and
out,
take.
it just kind of it's really nice to have family decently close and having friends that you can kind of go to, or just with anything, just with help in general.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just, I mean, just on the outside of like needing help, stuff like that. It's just cool to, the other day it was I think it was Father's Day, and get a text or like, hey, if you just want to come over, hang out, we'll just grill up some stuff and then go to church or whatever. And I was just like, yeah, you know what I mean. It's just it's a cool feeling knowing that people care about you and want to hang out. And like yesterday, just we sat and we talked for a long time, and it's not, I don't know.
Well,
I
especially
guess
probably for you coming up here to Oklahoma, that I mean, really, you didn't have any ties
You
here.
didn't have anyone.
no,
I mean, you came
at
up
all.
completely not knowing pretty much almost a soul, in a sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, and probably being able to find people you really trust is probably and I would say in a soon kind of amount of time
oh yeah,
of doing that is probably a decently good feeling to have.
Yeah.
oh yeah, and it's, I mean, I won't go too far in it, but we kind of, talking a little bit yesterday, and I mean, I brought it up, but it was, when I first moved up, some people kind of hit me up for the wrong reasons because my channel was doing good. Some people hit me up for the right reasons, and y'all hit me up with the right intentions of we just want to help. Like, y'all had YouTube, but it wasn't.
We
You
just
weren't.
got started, and
Yeah, and it's like you could have been like, hey, this is our chance to like jump in on something, and his channel's doing pretty well right now. But it was just, if you need our help, you just let us know. We're here. And then y'all kind of just like let me come back to you on that. It wasn't just like, you sure you don't need me to go over there, you don't mean like all this stuff. And I was like, that's when I knew they were genuine and good people. Was we were literally asking if you need help, and we're willing to help. It wasn't like I'm trying to get something out of it.
Yeah, and with that, because I mean, I know just from when I went to the Marine Corps and you go in there and like at first you don't know anybody, but then you get your brothers that are in your platoon and stuff, and you become friends pretty quickly. But it's still, for that few little bit, I mean, you still kind of somewhat feel like you're on your own. And so I kind of know how that kind of feels when you just, I mean, like literally, I just,
You're that
you
new
just
kid in
thrown
school.
out, yeah.
I mean, you don't know anyone.
And so I kind of know that feeling. So when we knew Jason was coming up here and everything, and we got to contact him. We just wanted to say, hey, if you need something, we're not too far away. Just give us a call. And yeah, I've never been one to bug people. I mean, I just if you want to do something, do something.
terms.
Yeah. If you don't, hey, that's cool with me. You don't know how people are, or how they were raised, and how they brought up and stuff. So yeah, for sure. I mean, I definitely know the feeling of just getting thrown out there.
Yeah. And I guess kind of on that, I mean, it's the same but a little different. It's like me and my dad used to kind of butt heads for a while when I was younger, and I was very stubborn. And I mean, you kind of just, I guess at some point, just realize, okay, that was stupid. Like, why are we butting heads? Like, we should be there for each other instead of just butting heads. And so we kind of like threw all that to the curb, and we got over that. And I mean, realistically, like, if I had nobody, my parents would probably drive up here and help me out if I needed it. And I think stuff like that, to where it's like, maybe I'm trying to put myself in other people's situation as well. So it's like, maybe you've had somebody that you can count on, but maybe the bridge was burned a little bit.
Yeah.
try to make it right. And, not just the fact that you may need them, but what if they need you, type of thing. And so, stuff of that nature that, maybe you had someone, but they're not really there anymore, at least reach out to them and try to make it right. And, maybe you don't want to reach out to them. Maybe start, I guess, it's kind of hard. How do you branch out and find new people? But if you don't have somebody, I guess it's a hard thing to do. It's kind of like it came naturally.
Yeah.
But I don't know. If you have the opportunity, I guess, don't hold back to get to know new people. Because again,
don't be scared to try to find new friends. And that can go with a lot of things in the factor of you may have grew up with a lot of friends and maybe they don't do a lot of the things that you want to do now. It could be just anything, drinking, drugs, or something you want to get out of that. Maybe sometimes you feel like you're tied to them, you don't want to leave them, but if that's something you do not want to be in anymore,
don't be scared to separate yourself.
Yeah, and get new friends that are more like-minded. That's not gonna drag you down in life, in a sense.
And we kind of, because we talk like YouTube and stuff a lot, it's what we do. But I've talked about it on here before, like the spiral effect. You always want. It's like when I was growing up skateboarding, you always want to skate with people that are better than you. That way you're always better than yourself. And, if you're going to be, without, if you're trying to, who can do it the best, you want to be with better people so they can teach you the little tricks and stuff. Kind of find friends like that as well, that are not bringing you down if you're trying to get out of maybe drinking or doing drugs or whatever. Find people that, it's hard to say. You don't want to say like better than, but better.
Someone that can push you in a better direction than what probably some.
Rather than hold you back.
Yeah.
You want someone to push you.
Better influence and stuff.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys. I gotta go take my truck in. Fingers crossed that
it's not a big expense.
Yeah. From what it could be a rock stuck in there.
Broken brake pad. I mean, I guess
there's a lot of little things.
Seems like it could be $5. Seems like it could be probably
$500.
$500 or something. I mean, you just never know. And timing of how long will it take for it to fix? That's the thing.
Can they get the part? Can they? Yeah. So we're gonna go take care of that. But we thought it was a pretty good opportunity. That we were kind of forced to really get up pretty early, and it's pretty early. I'll just say that. But you can already tell, like, sun's already up. Like everything's. Nowadays, this time of year, it just gets a little too happy for me, a little too early. this sun coming up.
Way too early.
Yeah. But, I'm going to go figure out what's wrong with my truck. Hopefully it's not a lot. Hopefully Melissa comes up here and gets her stuff figured out. And then if I'm stuck here for the next few days.
Guess we'll cook for him.
Yeah.
You don't have to
put to work.
Yeah, I was gonna say
roadkill. You might have to eat that rattlesnake that we killed.
Yeah, hey, I'm down for that.
I wouldn't mind eating it.
Yeah,
I haven't had that yet.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and jump off and see what we have to get into today. But we'll see y'all later, guys.
See ya.
See ya.